welcome back to another episode of Fellowship SMP. I just did a little shopping at the shopping district, picked up some cheap light sources, and some more string. I've also been taking this portal back to my base. Oh, hello! I've been taking this portal back to my base while ours is still under construction. It's a little detour, but I don't expect to take it much longer. What are you selling? Hey, why, okay. Nothing. Junk. Anyway, this portal just popped up just south of our base, in the mini mesa biome where we gathered all that terracotta that one time. It seems so long ago, doesn't it? Anyway, let's go back to the base and gather some materials for our build today. What is that? What is that? What is that? That looks really sus. I don't even want to go near that thing. I'm not touching that. Let's just keep going. Brand new day. Before we get into building our portal in the Nether, I kind of want to start something since I joined the server. It's something that we got on our very first day when we joined. Remember what that was? Ah, yes, here it is. Just sitting here on the bedside collecting dust. I put it here to remind myself to look at it whenever I go to bed at night. Except I've ignored it until now. And I think it's a good time to take a look into this. It's not like we have anything else going on, right? No other projects? I mean, are we doing something today? So, where do we start with this? Where do we start with this book? Well, I'll tell you where we start. We start with ZombieCleo's tutorial online. ZombieCleo has a tutorial on this, and she goes through the process page by page for noobs like myself who have no idea what to do with this book. And if you have time, I really recommend watching it if you want to get into custom armor stands. Or you can keep watching me trying to do a condensed version of it, but really, go watch her video. She's a professional, and I'm a noob. I'll link her video in the description below. So, what do you need to get started with this custom armor stand? Well, first, you need the book, right? How do you get a book? Go watch her video. Or join Fellowship SMP. They hand them out when you first join. What else do you need? Armor stands. Lots of armor stands. Just get some sticks and some smooth stone slabs. Craft them up like that? What was it? Like that. Yes. Alright. Now that we got our armor stands, it kind of looks like I'm going to fight Dracula or something. What else do you need? Anything you want. You can use mob heads, player heads, armor, weapons, items, practically anything you want. I'm going to use some mushrooms, brown mushrooms and red mushrooms, since we have a lot of them. You might be asking, why not just stick them on the ground? Well, first of all, I can't place mushrooms on grass blocks, or coarse dirt, or path blocks, only on Podzol. And even on Podzol, you can only place one at a time. See, I can't place more than that. So let's try this out. First, what we gotta do, let's get this out of my hand. Let's place it, armor stand right there, right? First step. Second, open your book. So basically, this is just a table of contents. You can, these are links to whatever page it's on. But basic function, what you want to do first is go to page 2. If you're doing anything organic like statues or whatever, you want to make sure that the base plate is not visible. So show base plate, yes or no. You click no, it'll disappear, just like that, easy peasy. Except what we're doing, we don't really care about it. It's just an extra step we gotta do. But it's there. Next, we want to show arms. Yes, my god, yes. This allows the armor stand to hold onto objects. Look at that. It's holding a mushroom. All right. Next, what we want to do is apply gravity. No. So normally, armor stands will just move along. They'll fall. They're like gravity blocks. They'll just fall along. But unlike gravity blocks, they'll also get pushed by water and lava, maybe? I don't know. But water does push it along, and I think turning off gravity prevents that from happening. Next, do you want the stand visible? Yes or no? You can do yes. You can see it if you're doing like statues. You can do no if you're just doing inanimate objects. Display name, if you have like a name tag on one of your items or something, do you want it displayed? Here's a quick thing that we can do. Skip to page 7. You can place the item on a surface or item flat on a surface. So item flat on a surface is kind of like putting a item in a picture frame or item frame. Item on a surface, it'll stand up kind of looking like a regular mushroom. And these are all preset. So here's a quick way of putting a mushroom on the ground. Click on the surface, and boom, there it is. Look, little mushroom. Are we done? Almost. Almost. What we gotta do is go into our book again. Go to page 8. Make sure you lock this armor stand when you're done. Because if you don't, there's gonna be like 50 armor stands that you're putting together, and then you won't be able to pinpoint which one it is, because this book will activate the armor stand that's closest to you, closest in proximity. So if there were like 2 armor stands side by side, it'll randomly pick one. And how do you know which one it will pick? Well, on the first page, you can click check target, and you'll see which one is highlighted. Somewhere it's underground. Okay, you guys following so far? So let's say I don't want it in the middle of the block. I want it moved over to the side, because this is a path where it's going to get trampled. So if we want to move it to the side, we go into nudge position. These XYZ coordinates, -8, -3, 1, 1, 3, 8, these are referring to the number of pixels on the block. So if you look close, you can see the different pixels. So do you want to nudge it 8 pixels, 3 pixels, 1 pixels? The negative X, Y, and Z, that is referring to the left side of the screen. When you press F3, you'll see the numbers where it says it's facing east in a positive X direction. So when you reference the book, you go +8 in the positive Y direction, it'll move it 8 pixels to the edge of that block. So there are 16 pixels per block, so 8 is like halfway over. The Y coordinates, that's easy, that's up and down. Z coordinates, it's the same thing, facing north and south. So this way, you can see in the F3 screen, -Z, and this way is positive Z. So if you want to move it that way, you would check off +3 or 8 or whatever, and that would just move it over. Now, it looks kind of flat, I'll admit. Let's say we want to angle it just a little bit. Just rotation, you can adjust it 45 degrees, 15 degrees, 5, or 1. Let's try 45. You set the angle to 45, and then you click on one of these arrows, I think. Oh, it kind of just like curved off to the side. Do you see that? Now when we're walking, we see a mushroom. Let me take the F3 screen off so you can see it better. See, it's off to the side in the corner, and you can see it's a mushroom. And that's it. That's basically it. Oh wait, we forgot to lock it. Okay, go to page 8. Make sure we lock it. So now it's locked. We can start a new custom armor stand. Let's try it again. This time, let's do a red mushroom. Let's place it somewhere here. I guess you can't place it on coarse dirt or something? No, you can. You can. Okay. Hey, come back here. No! Alright, first things first. Put your armor stand down. Second, open the book. Show arms. Yes. Now we give it an object. Mushroom. If you want to do it the long way... well, please don't do it the long way. But what you can do is set your angle that you want. 45 degrees. And then you go to page 6, and you have different ways of adjusting the arms, the head, and the body. And since this is in the armor stand's right hand, we would go to the right arm and adjust it plus or minus, or Y plus or minus. This will rotate or lift or send to the side. I don't remember which one's which. See? Raise his arm. Easy peasy. Just play around with it, and you'll get the hang of it. This is... Oh, hey, give me that back. It's really not as difficult as it looks to be. It's a lot of numbers. But again, watch ZombieCleo's tutorial. She does a really good job of explaining everything page by page. Way better than I can. But I'm just going to go back to item on the surface. Look how easy that was. It's just back there. I'm going to nudge it over. I want to put it on this mushroom block so it's like a bunch of mushrooms together. Having a party, you know. Which way are we facing? We are facing positive Z direction. Okay. Let's see. Positive Z. 8. Ooh, look at that. Let's do it again. 8. Now it's in the middle. Now, it's too close. I just want to nudge it just a little bit. Great. There we go. Look at that. Now we got 2 mushrooms on 1 block. 2 mushrooms on 1 block. This is like the greatest thing ever. Now when you're done, make sure to lock the armor stand. So that way, if we ever decide to add another armor stand here, it'll be the one that we place down and not one of the ones that are underground. Does that make sense? If not, go to ZombieCleo's video. It's a really good tutorial. There's so much more that you can do with custom armor stands, and it really opens up a whole new aspect to this game. There's so many things that you can do with custom armor. Is that a chicken? There's still chickens here? Oh my goodness. As I was saying, it opens a whole new dimension to the game. You can add custom armor stands and make still life and make your base come alive. We can actually make custom mushrooms look like mushrooms and not like amethyst blocks sitting on end rods. Yeah. But that's pretty much the gist of custom armor stands. But wait, there's more. In one of my previous episodes, you saw me use a flint to navigate through the menu of these armor stands. Now, I don't know exactly what this is, but it looks like armor stand editor menu. I don't know if this is a mod or a tweak or something, but instead of flipping through the pages, you might be able to just, you know, click around and see what's available. Okay, let's just place it right there. Flint. Click the edit tool away from the armor stand. Okay. So what we want to do is show arms, right? We want to show the arms. I don't know what I'm doing with this flint. So I'm just going to go back to using the book. It's a little bit easier for me because I actually watched the tutorial and know what's going on with it. Well, we were half successful. We got the book thing going. Yeah, I'm glad we got through this. This really wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. So let's put this back and maybe I'll do some little custom mushrooms around the island off camera. For now, Let's get back to that Nether Portal. Alright, we put our stuff away. And raining again. Jeez. Always raining, isn't it? Anyway, we put our stuff away and we're gonna go What is that? Why do we have a conduit effect? We've never actually made a conduit, have we? Why do we have a conduit effect? I have a sinking suspicion that it has to do something with this thing. Watch for falling asteroids. May contain alien life, please protect. Ah, kill it with fire! What to do? Ah! No! I am not going near that thing. That is just death and destruction written all over it. No, sir. There I go, getting sidetracked again. But I want to let you know, as I was gathering materials for our Nether Portal build, I noticed more chickens among the villagers. Chickens. Everywhere. So I thought, how about we pay a visit to our dear old friend DubDub? After all, he gave us all these chickens at our base. We should gift him something in return. Alright, I don't know exactly where his portal is. I think it's somewhere here. Yes, I think it's this. I know DubDub has a portal under under the roof. Thank you. Welcome to DubDub Tower. DubDub. You really took to the nickname. Alright, let's go see where we can set up. We do it here? Why not? This looks like a good spot. Now that we settled on a place, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, what do we think? What do we think? This chicken made a big mess. DubDub. And it's dripping over the side a little bit. Anyway. Anyway, so I think we're a little out of time. We didn't get a chance to get to the Nether Portal this episode. But hopefully next episode we'll get that Nether Portal all situated and worked out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. DubDub. We're just gonna have to do this manually. Rotate R like that. Pow. Pow. Okay. This is way more entertaining than it should be.